It's time for... Excuse me there, Pussycato. Meow, meow. There's Lupo here, my special guest star. Once again, live to you, on tape, from a secret, undisclosed, quarantined location hidden somewhere deep in the bowels of downtown St. John's, Newfoundland, comes in the Library of Graphic Literature, yay, with your host, me, Wallace Ryan. How the heck are you doing there, folks? So I got a nice little pile of books here anyway to go through. Let them pile up for today's. I was going to do one earlier, then I said, well, we're going to get our books again this week, so we'll do it then. So we have, I got all kinds of cool goodies here for us. Anyway, meow, meow. See the pussycat? Anyway, so we cancelled our Thursday comics yesterday because Dennis had a foot injury and I got some sort of flu type of thing. So I ended up went down to the store today and we did the comics before opening, and then once we opened and the comics were done, out I went. Came home, had a nap, and then it was just like, it's about time for in the Library of Graphic Literature. Yay! So, and as you can see, Lupo's right there. Meow. Meow. Of course, he's not going to talk on camera. Are you? No. So, what do we have here today? Oh, we got a pile of stuff from Marvel and a couple of other things. So I'll do the other ones first, and then we can look at the Marvel after. First of all, you stay there now. We have from, of course, this is Fantico. Oh, okay. We have Gorgo Attacks. Yay! Joe Sinnott, Joe Gill, and Vince Colletta. A powerhouse trio. But yeah, so it should be interesting to check out. I've seen the Ditko Gorgo and all that, and I figured, well, might as well get this too to add into it. Cool cover too. You like the cover, Pussycat? Yeah, sure do, Wallace. See, even the cat likes it. So let's go have a quick look at it. Sort of plain and ordinary, But still, like I say, it's all part of that rich history of comics that we all share together. So yeah, go, yay! And next we have from Druillet and Legrand, Sloan Delirius 2. Excuse me. Huge fan of Druillet myself. And, of course, so had to get this one. Let's have a close-up look. Love his, its artwork's so unlike anyone else. Look at this. Check that out. Look at that detail. Come on. Who does detail like that these days? And by hand too. That's the other thing too. When people look at a lot of his stuff and how complicated and incredible it is, it's just like, this is all done by hand, like any master. Okay. Not relying on machines, right, Pussycat? Well, sure is, Lois. Meow, meow. 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 So no, he's still not meowing. Okay. Well. That gets the Marvel out of our way. I mean, the other books out of our way. Now time to hit the Marvel. The Marvel stacks, yay! So, the first one is this one. Volume 6 of Marvel 2-in-1. And what I like about this book, well, there's several things I like about this book. It has some great John Byrne stuff in it. A lot of which I had when I was younger. So I was a big John Byrne fan, so I had all these comics. Especially the Iron Fist ones there. And I also had, and it's featured way here in the back, I even did a feature on this on the Comics Plus. This is the Wood God from Marvel Premiere number 31. Really cool story. So I was kind of glad to get that by Mantlo and Giffen. Great story for a single issue book there. But yeah, great stuff with the Byrne stuff there. Now let's have a look here. What will we look at next? Well, let's go for the big one here. At least the big one for me this week. Cat's giving me the hairy eyeball here. Meow. Won't say a thing, of course. Now, the moment I turn it off, he'll probably start chatting away. Won't you? Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Okay. Now, and this beauty, a lot of us have been waiting a long time to get our paws on. Now, what we're talking about here is Volume 4 of the Fantastic Four Omnibus. This is something we've been waiting for a good while. And why not? Now, of course, there's not a huge amount of Kirby in this, but the Kirby does. It's 94 to 102, and then 108, which was his last one. Romita did 103 to 106, and 108, and then Buscema sort of took over, which is kind of sad. But the interesting thing about this is that he, if you have any questions about the true, I guess the true hand behind Fantastic Four, the true mind behind Fantastic Four, this is the book to get, which will prove it to you. Oh, hang on a second, let me try and get on this side of the camera. Yeah. This has Kirby's last few issues, and then it goes into the to the Buscema era and all, and and that was the Buscema era was okay, but it was hands down, it was no Kirby. So this one I've been waiting for a long time, because a few of those I don't think I've read in years, so I got to read those. But like I say, beyond anything else, it's the comic that really shows you how much Kirby meant to the Fantastic Four, how much of it really was him, and what percentage was that other guy, what's his name, Joe Lee, Bob Lee, oh, Stan Lee, yeah. Anyway, let's get on with it here. And three omnibuses here, by the way, one today and two from last week. Of course, the other cool thing is this from last week, the What If Omnibus. Yay! Of course, I got the Kirby one. Had to. Just like that one the best out of all of them. Now, let's have a look at it there. There it is. And like I say, serviceable artwork. Kind of cool stories. It was a cool series. And now it's an even cooler TV series. So if you want to see where it all began, run out and pick yourself up a copy of What If. Isn't that cool? I guess this is the second last thing that Kirby and him ever did together after accompanying that Silver Surfer thing. Oh, the cat's really starting to spread out here. What are you spreading out for? Aren't you going to leave some space for me? Huh? What? Meow? Meow? It's very quiet today. Okay. Oh. Now this episode won't be as long as most of mine are. Well, mainly because I'm sick. And I'm starting to lose energy here. Losing energy. And it's just not until actually it's going to be my last book here to show you. But yeah, like I say, that FF1, that's so worth picking up just because it's a historical marker in terms of comic book art. Oh God. I do believe it has the first appearance of Agatha Harkness in it. One of the last characters he created for Marvel in the 60s. This is why had told Kirby to stop giving them away, giving them such great characters and all that. So from a certain point on, it just becomes like, oh, there's Doctor Doom again, and oh my God, Mole Man is back for more, and that. I mean, still good stories, but nothing like, 48, 49, 50, for instance. Huh. What do you think? You up for it? Darn cat. Here, let's have a look at him there now. Can you see him there now? There he is. Sit up. No, he's not even going to sit up. Okay. So this is me and the cat's favorite book here. Isn't it, Pussycat? It's volume 5 of The Amazing Spider-Man. Yay! Now this one, of course, has a lot of Ross Andru in it, I do believe. Yes. A bit of Gil Kane, at least 2. Some Sal Buscema, 3 of that. 1 Don Perlin, and John Romita Jr. So yeah, it's starts at 143, and I kind of like this. I was kind of glad to get this because this. I didn't really collect a lot of Spider-Man when I was a kid. Strangely enough, I collected Marvel Team Up for some reason, but not The Amazing. So, but I did buy a few, and the few that I did buy are in the first ones, or the first Spider-Man comics that I ever bought are in this run. Yeah, it was definitely later on when it was around. I think it was around 169, 170. That's around where I picked up a few, and I never really did continue on a lot with them. I mean, I like Burns' Spider-Man and that, but yeah, still didn't mind Andru. And Ross Andru had a really cool style too. He was kind of like Marvel's Kurt Swan, is what I think. And I know what you're saying. Who cares what you think, Wallace? But that's what I think. So let's have another close-up look at this wonderful little book before I call it an evening. Now, isn't that nice? Oh, by the way, it's very nice and warm here today. It's actually too warm. It's like, oh God, it must be probably about 80 degrees here, Fahrenheit, 20-something. But yeah, definitely. Well, any of the Spideys, even from around then, this is still a good era of Spidey. So yeah, pick it up now. Volume 5. Love that cover too, by the way. Beauty color. Beauty cover. Oh, well, So, folks, that's going to be about it for today. Ring, ding, ding, ding. Oh, hang on. Must be Dennis on the back phone. Yes, Dennis, talk to us here. Yeah. Well, I did tell him we cancel it because of illness and injury. Yes, and next week, yeah. Oh, and we'll be doing the DC 1985 to 2000 top 10 covers. We will. Oh my God, that's so exciting. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye. So, we'll be doing, next week we'll be doing, as you just heard me talking with Dennis, the top 10 DC modern age covers, and God only knows where we'll go from there. Right, pussycat? Meow? Meow? Usually he'll meow back. So, that's it for this week. Hopefully we'll get our... Well, we got a comics in on time this week, so next week, next show will be, I guess, next Friday. Anyway, that being said, keep reading comics, keep enjoying them comic books out there, and tell other people about this show too. Share it around a bit. Let's start upping the membership a bit. So let other people know. If you love the show, just let them know. Say, hey, you got to check out Wallace's show. Anyway, we'll see you next week. In the meantime, check out my Comics Positive. It's been on and off. I try to do at least one every 2 days. Some days I'll get in 3. Some weeks I'll get in 3 or 4, but I'll try to get in one every 2 days. So if you want to see some really cool comics, check it out. Comics Positive on Facebook. And if you're in St. John's, Newfoundland, come visit me at Downtown Comics, the most easterly comic book store in North America. It's darn cool. Anyway, tonight, by the way, I forgot to mention this. How could I mention it? We're in hurricane watch here. I think it's, Hurricane Larry or something like that. Anyway, barreling up the coast. It's after crashing through Bermuda, and whenever a hurricane goes through Bermuda, it's coming for us. So, I'm hoping that we don't lose our power, and that the library here can weather the hurricane. Check out next week to see if we survived. Please let it be. Please let it be. Okay, knock on wood. Okay, love you all out there. And where's my... God, where's my... what did I do with my boom too? I'll see you same time, same bat channel. Thanks for having me over. Oh my God. Oh, it's pulling me. Oh.